Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Everythingomizer, where I'm back on my original microphone because I think I might have bought the wrong kind of microphone. Where is my... Oh, I have the wrong avatar open. Let me fix that real quick before I come on screen. Otherwise, I will be Cozy Gremlin, and that's not... That would not be right. I have way too fucking many of these versions of myself. I think we're good. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, cool. This is the one that has the vampire one. Alrighty. Let me get on screen. Oh, and the music, by the way, was the Punch Out Ow. Was the... Wait, what? I'm not on screen yet. That wasn't an ow. That was a stop throwing shit at my sign. But yeah, that was the Punch-Out training montage from the NES, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Anyway, on to what our plan is for today, which is time for crab. There's no time to explain. I'll show you in-game. But I did some searching, I did some wiki diving to try to figure out what our problems might be, but turns out the solution, at least the interim solution, is crab. And then we can switch to something else after we do crab. Let me get the text client up and sign in to Archipelago here. All right, we should be logged in. Game's muted because I tabbed out while I'm logging in. It only plays audio when it's focused. I have the mod client open at the moment. So that's the thing that's got focus, so the menu is muted. It'll be on in just a moment. Once I get this connected... Server connected! There we go. All right, so I did a little bit of playing. I practiced against Soul of Cinder. I didn't make any actual progress. I just used another save and I just fought the Soul of Cinder a whole bunch. And I never actually beat him with this equipment. So we're gonna need more. I got him consistently down to half, so if I have more damage, I think we'll be okay. So, yeah. All right, what's the closest one? Probably this one. All right, so yes, we're going to Smoldering Lake, where there are a couple of crabs. But first, in order to fight these crabs, we need to have a little bit more breathing room. So the first thing we're gonna have to do, well, okay, that is part of it, but that's like the second thing. Oh shoot, I don't have my good pants on. The first thing we have to do is kill this fucking Shai Hulud here. I'm just gonna hit it, get it to stay out, wait for the ballista to target it. Yeah, I have on my heavy pants. I'll just take them off for a moment so I can roll. Okay, that fucking ballista went right through the goddamn worm. I think I need it to hit it in the face. And dead. Yeah, okay, so, it'll take me a little bit, but I have no souls to lose. So yeah, basically the thing is, there are crab enemies, and, So, you guys remember when I didn't go fight the old Demon King? This fight over here? You remember when I'm like, there's no reason, I don't need to fight him? You remember when I did that? Turns out, I'm a goddamn genius. I can keep the summons. There's several summons that you can get for the fight for Old Demon King, but if I just don't go in the door, they stick around in this room where the crabs are. So even though the crabs are normally actually very difficult and hard to kill, I will have backup. So the crabs also drop Titanite, which I can use to upgrade my weapons and get them up to the next tier. I am going to upgrade this knife and the butcher knife up to +7, I think, is when it starts requiring chunks. Okay, he's at about half. He is taking some damage from these ballista shots, but so am I. Fuck. I heard it fire, but I was a good distance away. So, I am going to train on, once I kill the sandworm. Part of this also is I'm going to be upgrading my Estus Flask. One of the upgrades that I get comes from killing the worm. So, kill the worm, stop the ballista, farm the crabs, get my weapons upgraded. There we go. Undead Bone Shark. Crab, worm down. All right, that is Balahara hunted. All right. Yes, also, I will be getting a good amount of souls from this whole process here. Oh, I should have put on the Silver Serpent Ring before the fight. I don't need the fire resistance. I'm not fighting Gwyn right now. Oh, well. So, next, I need to deal with the ballista. So, this run is going to look pretty familiar for everybody who watched me get my ass beat by Night Slayer Tsorig for like 6 hours. Because it's right past him. I didn't think I needed to disable the ballista, and I knew that if I was going to fight the sandworm, I wanted the ballista on, so I didn't disable it yet. But I'm going to just go to where I fought him, and I'm going to run past him. Hello, welcome, Vindicate. Yeah, he stays dead. So does the sandworm. So yeah, Tsorig is dead. And I just need to go up here, right past him, across this way. I figured one or two of these guys might be following me, so I'd wait here and deal with them first. I do not want to fucking get petrified. Because there is a Silver Knight here. I could backstab him. I'd just kick him into the lava and he'd be dead. But I don't really have enough knockback unless it's a crit. But I'm gonna just kill him with normal attacks, waiting for a backstab to open up. Let me just do that. No, motherfucker. Alright. I would have survived that. Like, but I fell. Okay. That's fine. There's gonna be deaths. It's still Dark Souls. No, I can get those back. Even if they're so the way the souls work is they go to where you were about 10 seconds before you die. They're pretty good. They're usually very good about being in an accessible place. But even if they're in that, the area I fell down to is that place next to the fire where I fought Tsorig. So I do have access to that area. Also, 6,000 souls is not... Okay, well, shit. Now we lost them all, because I missed the jump. 6,000 souls is not actually a lot. We lost them all, but... Yeah. Don't worry. It's not actually that much. I was in the process of explaining that 6,000 is not a lot, because phase 2 of the plan, after crab time, is going to involve me fighting another boss to unlock a grinding area just past it that'll get me about 5,000 to trip, which won't be that difficult, hopefully. It is a hard boss. It's actually the boss that I wanted to avoid before, the reason why I didn't get that Basin of Vows check last time. Well, last time we actually got checks. That one that I mentioned that comes up whenever you kill the old lady in the chair. Now we actually have the item that spawns that boss. So I'm going to go fight it, and then I'm going to go to the zone right after it, where I can get about 5,000 souls per cycle in the first bonfire in the area past that boss. Which also contains things that will give us the other, the next tier of Titanite. So, I've been doing some theory crafting. Like, I've thought through how I can make this doable. I don't know if I'll get it all in 2 hours. This might be a longer than average stream. And I rolled off the edge. This is not looking good for my having practiced this. But trust me, this is what it looks like when I'm in my prime. You've all seen what it looks like when I'm rusty. It gets much worse than this. Oop, there was a lag spike there. Ow. The crabs are coming! I need to turn off the ballista! I know what you're probably thinking, but like, no, using the ballista to help grind the crabs is not viable. It will do significantly more damage to me than the crabs. Also, it will one-shot my NPC summons, and if they die, I will need to completely deload the area and like warp back to get them to respawn. And actually, I think one of them might even perma-die. One of them will come back if I reload the area, but it would take a while. That's a lot more damage than his normal attacks. I don't want to get hit by the dash attack. Let me backstab you. There we go. Fucking finally. That's what I wanted the whole time. Okay, he's dead. See, he was also 1,700. And that guy respawns. If I wanted to, I could farm him. If I got a consistent backstab setup. Oh yeah, Wargroove Ballistas. Yeah, no, those are good. This is a big-ass ladder. All right. Yeah, we've got some good stuff in Wargroove, but I'm pretty sure we're still BK'd, or at least mostly BK'd. It might be worth it. There is something in Wargroove, something hinted. I don't remember what, but I was looking at the sheet earlier and there was something there. Okay. So, if this were Dark Souls 1 or 2, I would be, like, super scared, but they nerfed the fuck out of the bone wheel skeletons in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, that was it. Undertale's Go mode. Yeah, I meant a hint for something in Wargroove, not that Wargroove had put a hint out. Yeah. So yeah, we could probably hint for that in a little bit. All right, these guys. Still don't kill them on a full stamina bar, but I do significantly better. I'm only one more swing from getting them in one stamina bar. Stand still, you prick. There we go. All right. So there should be a ramp or something to get below it. There's some dead giants. These are the guys who built the ballista and then were probably killed off by Volnir. Oh, there's the lever. Yeah, so Karthus ended up, like, High Lord Volnir used, like, the demon power from the ruins of Lost Izalith, which is what this place is. And then he had this giant fucking ballista constructed to keep the demons at bay so they couldn't make it up to the city. And then he probably had the builders killed. Okay, so now that this area is safe, I am going to head back to the bonfire, burn an ember, spawn my homies, and go on a crab hunt. First, I am going to check out this cave, though. I don't know if we were able to get here or if we decided not to because of the ballista. At the very least, there is a lizard that I missed. Several lizards. I'm pretty sure one of these guys has a Titanite chunk, which is something I'm going to need. There should be, I think there's like another NPC in here, but if he kills us, we don't need to go the long way to get back. Titanite chunk, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, cool. Other guy's not here yet. Large Titanite shards. Speeds up the grind. Yeah, it is time to go dab on the crab. Let's see. How am I looking? I have basically infinite Titanite shards. I have 2 large Titanite shards. If I remember correctly, I need 8 for each weapon. Hey, spooky! Perfect. Fitting the vibes. And yes, if somebody decided to game change, it would be really unfortunate. But I get that's what they're there for, I guess. Okay, there's a lot of large Titanite shards just out and about. But I promised the people some crabs. So even if we don't need to kill as many... Yeah, we could not beat the boss last time. He was just way too strong. I'm gonna get some upgrades. And hopefully, like, so here's the thing. We're beating Dark Souls 3 tonight. If I have to keep this stream up until midnight, I'll do it. Like, we're killing the fucking Soul Cinder today. Alright? I'm gonna go use my Titanite shards and I'm gonna see how much. I still don't know what would be better. The machete I currently have or the butcher knife that I'm about to upgrade. So I'm just going to upgrade both of them. Let's start with a butcher knife. Takes 6. Okay. So that means we have 1 and we need 12. So we're going to kill crabs until we get 11 more shards. I'm also going to get some of the bone shards that I missed. In fact, I'm going to go grab a bone shard because there's one really early in the Catacombs of Carthus, and I just forgot to get it. So you remember... Oh, wait, I should do the Abyss Watcher's bonfire first. Yeah, if I end up being sitting here all alone for hours while everybody else has gone to bed of just me grinding the fucking Soul of Cinder, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna beat the fucking game today. Alright? I gotta beat it. Okay, so if I go here, I can take a shortcut to the first bone ball. And there is an Estus Flask upgrade inside of the bone ball. And the easiest way to kill it is to find the skeleton wizard who is animating it and then go feed him his own anus. The bone ball? You like it when I say bone ball? Alright, where the fuck is he? We're looking for a skeleton with, like, a little wizard hat. Yeah, that guy. Fuck. He runs away. He runs away as soon as you spot him. I have to kill him, and then the bone ball won't be able to hold itself together. It'll crumble, and I will get the Estus upgrade. Got him. So now, I just need to go ram that bone ball. Yep, there it goes. Ran into the wall, and blew up. Undead bone shard. I'm just gonna use a homeward bone. Fuck. I'm not gonna use a homeward bone because I don't have it on my minimap and this guy's being a prick. Okay. Shrine bonfire. So this is going to drastically increase the amount of health I get back from my Estus Flask, which is huge, because the thing that always killed me during my practice runs was running out of healing. So this will be pretty good, having a bunch of these. There's like 2 more that I have easy access to. One of them is a little difficult to get to. All right, so now, pop an ember. And hey, you guys might remember this guy. He kicked my ass for hours, but now, welcome to the team, Night Slayer Tsorig. Are you ready to kill some crabs? We bested him in combat, and now he's our friend. And then up here is another one. I think right by the door. Yeah, that actually happens a lot in Dark Souls. You beat an NPC invader, and they join your... and you gain the ability to summon them. This is why, like, summoning the NPC phantoms usually require you to do something to unlock the good ones. So it's completely fair game to use them. A lot of people be like, oh, it doesn't count if you use summons. Like, you could maybe argue that, like, multiplayer, because somebody could just carry you through it. But personally, I feel NPC summons are always on the table as just a tool the game presents to you. Because, for the most part, you have to do stuff to unlock them. Like, I had to beat Sorig in order to get him here. Also, there are summons I could bring into the Soul of Cinder fight that are really fucking good summons. However, they're tied to the true ending, and I would need to do basically the entire fucking video game. And I don't want to do that. I would probably rather just find somebody else to down patch and play multiplayer. All right, come on, guys, come on. Time for crab! So yeah, these guys have a relatively high drop rate of large Titanite shards. We need 11 of them. And they're not bad on souls either. But you can see, with all three of us, we just pick the absolute shit out of them. Alright, that's a normal one. So, they will always drop either a small or large Titanite shard. So it can't... The thing is that, okay, so to play multiplayer, essentially, if somebody else down patches to the exact version and we install the seamless co-op mod, it's called like Painted Worlds or whatever for this game, it lets you essentially play over LAN. Yeah. Essentially, there's a mod that was made essentially as a failsafe in case they ever take the servers for this game offline forever, like they did for the original PS3 Demon Souls, so that people will still be able to play multiplayer. I should switch to the other sword and start getting more used to its moveset. I'm gonna do that for the next run of crabs. Okay, no large Titanite shards this time. Oh, there's one more crab. Okay. Yeah, there should be, I believe, 5 crabs. 5 crabs, and they have a roughly 1 in 5 drop. No, 6 crabs. 7 crabs! Wow, there's more crabs than I thought! But they have a little less than a 1 in 5 drop. They have 15% drop of large Titanite. Okay, 2 crabs at once is a little difficult. But Cuculus will poison them. And if Sorig dies, I'm pretty sure he comes back. But I think the Great Swamp Cuculus, if they die, I think they're gone for good. Because it's part of their quest line to get their equipment, is you need to bring them in to fight all of the demon bosses without dying. Okay, Sorig is almost dead. If Sorig permanently dies, we cut the crab fab short, and then I go fight the Lothric Knights. Because I don't think I could do this without the summons. God damn, did we get none? We got none large Titanite. But yeah, you can also see they're not bad on souls either. Chaos Gem, okay. Let me put the Homeward Bone on this. I don't know if it'd be faster to bone back and resummon everybody. I can't bone while I have summons. Okay. So I have to run back to the bonfire. Okay. So I can also get large Titanite from the Lothric Knights, which I'm planning on grinding for the rest of this. But I kind of want the upgraded weapons to fight the Dancer. So maybe I'll stick around here for 5 large Titanites. Okay, I think I have to banish them. Okay, Sorig is respawnable. All right, because he's the one who's getting his ass beat, because Cuculus has a heal. All right, I have to... All right, I think I need to reload the area.
Ashen for the link. Very well, then taken.
Now we start working on some damage. All right. There he is. So now, once we're done with the crabs, we just banish both of them and then Homeward Bone back, which will also come with the loading. I can't, like, put my Titanite chunks on here just to see. I figured it might be nice if I could just have them on my menu. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to get 5 chunks, or large Titanite shards. Chunks are the next one. And then we're going to go fight the Dancer. And by then, we should have the levels for the Dancer easier from that. So that's the thing. I have a weird relationship with Animal Crossing, because I feel like as they've gone on, there's been less game in the games, you know? Like, it's a really cool, it's a fun social platform and all that, but like, I feel like I just run out of stuff to do too fast. I like them. Like, that's the thing. I like them. I wish they were a little meatier, you know? I wish they had a bit more beef to them. Okay. They're getting eaten by a crab, and I can't damage the crab because it can't die during its grab animation. Look at how much more that heals. That's so good. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that I burn out fast on Animal Crossing. Because this is the thing. I'm not actually a big fan of, like, redecorating. You know? I haven't seen that. Jello Apocalypse's videos are usually good. When you realize that a lot of the opinions are exaggerated for comedic effect. A lot of people seem to really hate those videos because he's mean to things a lot. But, like, it's very clearly, like, a lot of the stuff are complaints that only real big fans of the things would enjoy. But yeah, basically, I'm not a huge fan of the decorating things and just making stuff pretty loop. I don't do a lot of customization. So once I pay off the debt, I kind of feel like I'm done with the game. And I sometimes go for, like, museum completion. Okay, Cuculus died. Well, whatever, you weren't as important as Sorig. I'm not sure if they respawn, but let's see. I have gotten no fucking shards, have I? None. No large Titanite. I should have sharpened this. I forgot that this weapon also can do that. Oh yeah, also, another thing is, this weapon has a small amount of lifesteal on it. It really doesn't matter during boss fights. If you're anything less than full health, you're probably gonna take a swig of Sunny Delight. Oh, there's one. Large shard. Okay, cool. They do exist. I was beginning to worry that I was looking at the wrong crabs, but if these aren't large embered crabs, I don't know what is. Well, there goes Sorig. I have to fight these crabs alone. With no more healing. I might bone out. Hey, a second one. There we go. Law of averages is averaging out our laws. Oh, fucking fuck. I might be dead. Yup, he got me. Alright, I have to burn another ember. That's okay. They're not super hard to come by. I could buy a bunch from the store. Ow. What, you've never been eaten by a crab? Alright, is Cuculus gone forever? No, you're back. Okay. So it only counts if they die to the boss. Alright. I think what actually happens is if they die and you beat the boss, you need to beat the boss while they're still alive. I think that's how that works. Alright, so they respawn. That's good. I will make sure to swing around through this side first so that I can grab my bloodstain before engaging Crab. We're at 3 of 6 shards. Yeah, so I think so. Because that's the thing. All I know is I remember that this particular summon, in order to get their garb, which is like the best pyromancy outfit, you need to have them survive the encounters with a couple of the demon bosses. So I'd always assumed that meant they couldn't die, but I guess it's simply you can't beat the boss without them. Effectively, if you kill the boss and they're not summoned, then you missed out on your chance to get their equipment. Oh, god damn it! He grabbed me again! But I'm at full health this time, so I think I'll live. Okay. Where the fuck is Sorig? He's probably stuck behind a fucking rock. I got him to be a tank. Where the fuck is he? Hang on. I'm gonna run all the fucking way back, and his ass is gonna be just dead sprint at the fucking wall in the bonfire room, isn't he? Yeah, it's starting to look like that. Where the fuck is Sorig? Useless. Where'd it go? Where the hell is he? Oh? He just fucked off. Alright, well, I guess we'll do a cycle here. No, there's no, like, lock-on thing for friendlies. There's no locator. There are, in fact, several kinds of phantoms whose job it is to basically show up and then just go wander off and fight other invaders before they reach you. Like, there's mad phantoms that are aggroed to everybody, including your white phantoms. there's like the Watchdogs of Farron. There's some fun like PvP covenants in this here. Elden Ring Archipelago is like the second most commonly asked question in the Archipelago Discord, right behind how do I turn off Deathlink. There we go. There's another one. I think we're at 4. Yes. 2 more. 2 more, and then we go into phase 2. Oh, what? The joke? Yeah, no. When is Elden Ring Archipelago is the second most common question asked in the Discord after how do I turn off Deathlink? I need to play Elden Ring at some point. Like, there is no reason I haven't. Normally that shit would be my jam. Like, oh, fuck yeah, only one more. Like, I would be over that like white on rice. I have a computer that can play it. It came out natively on the PC. But it came out at a very busy time, and then I started streaming, and I just haven't had the time to play it. Like, I feel like I need to give it the time it deserves, and I don't have that kind of time anymore. But it does mean that now I can make content PM out of my first playthrough of Elden Ring, which will be cool. Sims 4 Deathlink would be pretty fun. It's just whenever somebody in another game dies, one of your Sims dies. And then you have to make a new Sim. I played Balatro. I have it on my phone. It's a really good game to play when you're taking an extended poop at work because you actually want a smoke break, but you don't actually smoke. So you just want like 15 minutes to sit in the bathroom playing Balatro. Just me? So, because of Balatro's ratings change, it might end up being supported by the time I do the Elsomizer. Well, I'm fighting 3 crabs alone. Where the hell did Soul go? God damn it! If killing Sims doesn't, like, delete the fucking save file, that would be fun. I gotta tell ya, I would love for RuneScape to have Deathlink. It really is the perfect kind of game for Deathlink, because the thing is that you want a game where death is annoying but not crippling, and also uncommon but not impossible, right? And RuneScape is exactly that. Like, when you die, you get yeeted back to Lumbridge and you have to go pick up your shit. It's not bad. It's exactly as inconvenient as it needs to be. And it's easy to die, but you're not going to be dying like a million times like a fucking, like, like Rogue Legacy or something. But I physically can't. I can't kill the character in a plugin. Even Project Xanaris, that's not going to be possible. So, yeah, Dark Souls, when played well, death is infrequent but not impossible. But yeah, like, RuneScape would be so fun with Deathlink, I just physically cannot kill the character. The most I could do is just display a message in chat that says, you know, some other player has died in, like, Sonic Adventure, please go walk into the nearest dragon. No, Xanarus... Okay, so Xanarus is not, like, a mod platform. It's a custom server. I can tweak the parameters, and I can make new things that you can unlock, but I still don't have granular control over the character from an outside program. I can't change your inventory still. I can't, like, kill the character or give you items directly or, like, set your levels. But it does make things significantly better because I can speed up a lot of the things. I can add in relics from the leagues. Oh, wow. That was a very fastest bot banning in the West. I just looked over and I saw the ban message. I didn't even see what the bot said. Hey, there we go. That's it. Yeah. That's 6. I'll finish this crab run. I promised crabs. The people want crab. You see how much smoother this goes when you actually show the fuck up, Sorry? There's another one. More of these just means more options. So there is another weapon I was considering that I was testing out during my Soul of Cinder, like, training montage. Which was the Fort's Great Hammer, which is pretty good damage, but it upgrades with, because it's a boss soul weapon, it upgrades with Titanite scales, which are only found in very specific places, and I don't have access to enough of them to max it out. So I can only get it up to +3. In boss soul weapons also have a maximum of 5 instead of 10, but so +3 on them is probably equivalent to about +8 on a normal weapon. But if I can get some Titanite chunks, I can take one of these weapons all the way up to +10. There is a singular Titanite slab that you can buy in the shop. The rest of them are in really late game, like end game areas, and in limited quantity. But there is a singular buyable one, and I will be able to commit to a weapon and take it all the way to +10. Well, now he's eating Sorig this time. All right. Thank you, boys. You've been wonderful. I appreciate it. Now get the fuck out of my swamp. All right, let's go fight. Let's go upgrade our sword and then go fight the dancer. Yeah, you deserve getting fucking chewed on by a crab. All right, before I level up, I'm gonna go upgrade the thing.
Just one.
All right, now we need chunks.
Pretty be careful.
Alright, so she's only got 3 of these. Yeah, 30,000 for the Titanite slab. But it's worth it. The jump from +9 to +10 is actually huge. Alright. Let me see. Before I do, let me check if there's any other easily accessible undead bone shards. Okay, so there's actually another one in the Smoldering Lake. Let's see. This might be one that I've already gotten. Ow. It says it's on the left edge of this room, but I wonder if it means the downstairs part of this room. Yeah. Yep. It was right here the whole fucking time. Oh, god damn it! Get off my base! Okay. I'm really glad... Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, I'm really glad these guys are just hitting the walls, but while I was mashing out, it buffered a roll. That's fine. We got the bone shard. I'm gonna go grab my souls. Oh yeah, yesterday was Pi Day. Today is the Ides of March. May all of your stabbings come true today. Spring break. To have an entire week off of anything important. That'd be nice. Okay, more heals. Let's see. 2 weeks, goddamn. Alright, what else do we have access to? Okay, I'm pretty sure I've gotten the one in Farron. That's the one that I already had. Let's see here. Alright. Pretty sure it's that. There's also that. I don't know if I ever talked to the giant. I don't know if I have him as my friend. So, yeah, there's a guy in that tower, and he's firing these arrows at these white birch trees. And if you go up to the tower and you talk to him, he'll stop shooting at you. He'll recognize, like, you'll be able to be like, I'm not here to damage the tree, and he won't shoot at you. And I think I already did that, because he definitely would have hit me by now. All right, so that is all of the bone shards that we have available to us. We're gonna go upgrade them. We'll have an Estus Flask +5. I think there's more shards we can get, which increase the amount of drinks. But we already have a good amount of them for now, so I think I might have gotten them all. In general, they're easier to find than the bone shards. There's 15 total, and we have access to, like, less than half of the game. Well, okay, we have access, but I would need to go and get further to access the other half of the game. All right, pretty sure that's all. Yeah, 5. All right, let's spend our levels and then go fight the dancer.
Ashen for the link. Very well, then take. Ashen 1.
All right. Alrighty. These guys ain't shit. I'm much higher level than I was before. Okay, so this is the boss I was trying to avoid. That's why I didn't want to go and do this check earlier. I have the fuck... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I have the goddamn basin! Do not make me a liar the third time, dancer! Okay, here we go. So, in a normal game, there's the lady in the chair. She gives you the banner when you talk to her and tells you to come back after killing bosses. You kill 3 of the 4 main game bosses and come back here and you find her dead, and then you get the Basin of Vows, and then this thing spawns in and you have to fight it to get to the last area. Or you can kill her and take the basin early, which triggers this boss fight as well. So the Basin of Vows is actually the thing that triggers this fight, not killing her or coming here with the boss souls. It's not I was about to say it's not a hard fight. I meant to say it's not an easy fight, but it's easier than the Soul of Cinder. It gets a lot harder the lower her health gets. Yeah, you can see how much fucking damage she does. And then if she gets below half, you'll get to see why the fight gets difficult. But yeah, her aggression ramps up as she takes damage. But I realized far too late what move that was. And the easiest way to die in a Souls game is to try to heal, like, when you're not supposed to. So what you want to do is dodge an attack, and then instead of counter-attacking, take a chug. Okay, second phase, 2 swords. Yeah, She's stuck behind a wall, but normally that is real goddamn hard to dodge, and I got very lucky that she got wedged in a wall there. Ah, okay. Yeah, half health is the... When she pulls out the second sword, shit gets realer than Kraft mayo. He didn't give me anything. What a ripoff. This guy's like a fucking 90% like every other time I've killed him. Yeah, this is the fight I wanted to avoid, which is why I didn't kill the old lady when we were first in here. And then that check turned out to be really important. I don't remember what it was, but we hinted on it, and I'm like, fucking really? Right there? And then when the boss didn't show up, I'm just like, oh god. I feel like I fucked up. But now, I get to show why I was afraid of that boss. Just keep in mind, this is halfway through our Soul of Cinder preparations. I feel like I could smoke most of the bosses that we have access to, except this one. Like, oh, there's the sword. 6, 7. Oh god, I miscounted. I thought the other one was the last one. Anyway, but yeah, we're pretty well equipped to, like, we're pretty well equipped for most of the bosses that we have access to. Like, Wolnir would be no trouble. I think we might even be able to get through, like, well, no, Pontiff would be a problem, because I can't parry. But yeah, Dancer is tough. And yeah, this game, yeah, the Steamed Hams, the Boreal Valley, Aurora Boreal Valley. Dancer of the Boreal Valley. In this part of the game, in this time, localized entirely within this church. Yes. May I defeat it? No. Fuck. Always dodge before a swing. Oh god. I can't see. Ah. So, like, the first phase of this is not bad, which you wouldn't think after seeing how fucking badly I just got destroyed there. But the first phase is not that bad. The second, whenever she pulled out the other sword, that's the hard part. I'm gonna see if I can just run past these guys. He shouldn't. I mean, I don't have a lot of souls on the line. Fuck it. I don't need to kill these guys. I spent most of my souls before going into the fight. You just gotta smack her in her weirdly jiggly thigh armor. Like, look at it next time I hit it. Can't get a good, clear view of it. But yeah, like, oh god. Look at how weirdly jiggly it is. I thought that was the grab. Dang it. There's probably a lot of really weird fan art about this character. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. Damn it. No, this is nowhere near Soul of Cinder caliber. Like, I'm getting her down to half health pretty consistently. Like, Soul of Cinder would regularly delete me before I hit him. This is nowhere near that level. Okay. Now that time, I know I just fucking said it, and then I got deleted before I even hit it. But in my defense, I needed to recover my souls and they were in the farthest back part of the room. Okay? I swear to God, like, there is some sort of fucking, like, trickster deity who's watching my streams and ensuring that every time I say a thing won't happen, it immediately fucking does. I thought I had time to do a swing and then roll. I knew the attack was coming that time. I just got greedy. I'm gonna try to get a sharpen in so I can get more damage during the phase where she's pulling the sword out. Did you clip my hubris again? Okay. Ah, Jesus. I didn't even know that was an attack animation. And after all that, and I missed the opportunity to get free damage because I was healing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus! There was a lot less of a wind-up on that than I thought there was. Fuck. Oh man, and my souls are all the way in the back. Alright. I wonder if I should just try to cheese the fight by just running until she does the spins? Because that spin move normally is the thing that kills you. But when you know exactly how many swings, because it is always 7. And yes, I did look up some of this on a wiki to remember, like, the strategy. I don't just remember all of these from when I played Dark Souls 3 on launch day. I was hoping to kill these guys to get through without taking damage, and then I took damage on the easiest ones. This is a cool fight, though. Like, just the sort of subdued music, and all you hear is just the breathing. It's cool. It's just, it's really hard. Yeah, like, there's that harmonic, like, just the faint, like, harmonic singing in the background, but all you hear is just those drum beats and the breathing. It's cool. Yeah, that little fire thing is the perfect time to sharpen, because you can't get close during it. That fire lingers and has a hitbox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow? I didn't know that did 2 pulses. I saw the first one and I'm like, okay, now I run in. Ah, okay. You can tell how much better I am at the first phase of the fight because I've had to do the fight so many times. Two pulses, remember. I'm out of heals and I have no life left. Come on, do your spinities. Oh, what the fuck? No. I was all the way across the screen. She just like poked me in the shin with the fucking. Oh, man. Yeah, that was pretty close. I probably could have done it if she'd done another spin combo. I was far enough away that I could have avoided the whole thing, and then I probably could have just gone 8 shit with a sharpen and taken out that last quarter of her life during the super long vulnerability phase on that one. It's funny, when you don't know how to deal with the spin combo, it feels like she just never fucking stops doing it. But whenever you know how to counter it and you're specifically waiting for it, she just never will. I'm gonna go hit the bonfire again. I'm not going in there with one less. I ran out of Estus, and that's what killed me last time. He's got a Dewdrop Embers, which is nice. If I have a lot of Embers, it'll help with the Soul of Cinder fights, because I could always go in with more health. And because the Embers give you, like, half again as much health, the more max health I have, the better the Embers get. Ah, that was greed. I saw that she got caught up doing the multi-slash, not hitting me. I didn't think she could turn that fast for the last hit. I learned my lesson about the fireball, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Ah, God, it went a little longer on the next swing. The first circle didn't hit me, but the second one was a little further. Nope, dead. I'm gonna try something. So, here's the thing. This weapon, the reason I've been upgrading the other Butcher Knife, the Butcher Knife has much better strength scaling. As I get more levels in, it's going to be better. But until I have those strength levels in, this one has the higher raw damage. So I wonder if maybe I should use this one for the Dancer? It's more stamina. So even right now, going into Soul of Cinder, I would be using the Butcher Knife. Even though it's less damage, because it uses significantly less stamina. But I am not using as much stamina against the Dancer as I do against Soul of Cinder. So maybe this extra damage will help. Oof. Fuck. Okay, I feel like that was better, though. Oh, no, I do the same thing. I have my fucking phone or laptop or whatever, take a nice bath. Yeah, you missed my discussions of I'm trying the Great Machete instead of the Butcher Knife, even though its stamina costs are much higher, but it does more damage per hit. Because my windows are so few, I'm trying it out. And the fact that I'm not getting killed by a lack of stamina, but just being unable to dodge. So during the fight, I did pretty good. Good enough that I think this warrants further experimentation. I'm gonna keep doing this one. Yeah. So you missed the fight. The fight went pretty good, actually. I still had, like, 5 Estus left when I died. I got caught by a combo. I just failed to dodge. So I am getting a lot more damage in and using less resources. So I think this will do it. I'll remember to sharpen first this time. Damn it. I was stuck. There's an MS Paint randomizer. One of the randomizers I want to try is the B movie, but every time it says B, it sends a chat. Okay, that one didn't do good. That one did not do good. Go dry off your keyboard. You're just gonna miss me dying to this boss a bunch more. You've got time. Where are my souls? Oh, they're behind this pillar. Fuck. It's not a lot of souls, but it's a good amount. Oh, come on! I wasn't far enough. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna go back to skipping these guys. Ow. Fuck. No! Dude, if you were like half a second faster on that transform. Ah. Oh, man. Voice isn't working? Why the fuck isn't the voice working? Hang on. It's on. It should be on. What the fuck? Hang on. Oh, right. I was doing tests earlier.
There we go. We're good. It should be on now. I had it set to my exact microphone instead of running through the voice mod. Because I was testing it earlier.
But yeah, so I need to get a new XLR microphone. The one I got didn't work. I'm on the Yeti again. I think I mentioned that. But yeah, I was messing with the things and it was, oh fuck, he hit me through the fog gate. And it just sounds better on this for now. God damn it. Oh. Whatever, if you guys were here to watch good Dark Souls, you'd be watching anybody else in this category but me. Yeah, my plan is to just wait for the Switch 2. There's really nothing on Xbox that I need. The PS5 I would have solely to play Monster Hunter on if my computer couldn't handle it, but I just upgraded my computer because I was already having, like, overheat problems at the time. So it made sense. But, like, I legitimately can't think of a Xbox game, like, at all. A single one. I don't think there are any exclusives anymore. Ah, I mistimed that dodge. Why are there still Christmas tree needles? It's fucking March. Should have dried up and crumbled away by now. Ow. Fuck. Falling apart. Okay. What to do? What to do? Okay. I gotta lock in. Alright. Might go quiet. Okay. Sharpen. Wait. Get full health. Time to drink. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's a spin attack after the dive. That is not as big of an opening as it looks like. My controller! Oh! Oh my god! I moved too much and it unplugged! I had that! That was the one! I was so locked in! I was too locked in! I moved my hands too much! And it unplugged my controller! That has happened at least once on every boss we've done. I need to get a new controller that doesn't unplug so easy. Alright, I'm going back. I'm locking back in. Not think that could hit me from that side. Okay, dead. I just don't have a Bluetooth controller. I'm on a 360 controller. Like an actual one from the Xbox 360. Damn it! Man, after the fucking disconnect, I'm falling to pieces. That was like, I was zoned in. I had that fucking fight. Like, whenever I realized my controller was disconnected, it was like waking up from a dream. Like, I literally, like, I felt the physical jolt. Like, we can get this fight. But you see now why I didn't want to do it earlier. Fucking... such a long delay, longer than I think. Need to recognize that one and make sure to wait. That was faster than normal. Too late. I recognized that one and then like, that's the slow one. Don't dodge right away. Then I waited too long. There's a spin. Oh no, there's only the spin after that in the second phase. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck? How? That never happens. Why was that shorter? Damn it. There's a lot of weird ones in that one. Wonder if my issue is not enough damage, or if I need more help. That's the delay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got stuck in a corner, so I couldn't dodge them all. That goes farther than I thought. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah! Big punish! Big punish! Ah, fuck. No! Okay, that one went pretty good, though. I was a lot more aggressive that time. Got more damage in, and that might be the play. More damage means less opportunities to fuck up. Maybe... No, actually, now that I think about it. Ow, fuck. I didn't think he could see me. That's what it was. Same fucking problem. But I realized, let me try going into full shadow, which is the best defense to I don't have there's no gloves for it, which is the best defense to weight ratio of the armors that I have. So I equipped a ring that makes me do more damage when my load is lighter. Switching to lighter armor. Maybe that'll make the difference? Let's see. Sharpen. In we go. An extra 50 per hit. That's not bad. Okay. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. God, I keep getting caught by the delay on that move. Just didn't roll far enough. Second phase already, though. 2, 3, 4. Damn! Okay. That was a good one. Let's try some extreme measures. Because here's the thing. I was doing more damage, so that meant I was also getting staggers. When you do good, you just pile on the damage. Because, like, basically the rich get richer. You get more damage, you get staggers, get more hits, build up for more staggers. $341. That's like 100 more damage than I was doing. I take a lot more though. But look at that. Look at all that damage. Look at how much I was doing. Look at that. It's a lot of damage. Sharpen first. Then I can run past, get in, grab my souls. If I lose the souls, then I won't have to worry about them. Part of me wants to just let them go. Maybe I'll go in, bone out, and then come back later so I don't have to worry about them. But I didn't know there was another hit. Okay. So, I just, like, 2 attempts ago, I equipped the ring that boosts my damage when my armor, or, like, when my equip load is lower. And then I tried it, and I saw that it was doing much better with the lighter armor, and then I decided, fuck it, no armor. And I'm gonna see if that makes a difference, because I'm getting staggers a whole hit earlier now, which is actually really good. Yeah, I could get the souls, spend them. I don't even know if I have enough for a level, actually. I'm not sure if it'd be worth it. But all right, I'll go in, I'll homeward bone, I'll see if I can spend the souls, and then I won't have to worry about him anymore. And then I can I can focus on starting the fight right instead of getting my souls. Normally, I would be fine with, like, losing the souls in a boss fight like this, but I am explicitly doing this for the express purpose of unlocking a better soul grinding area. Oh, hey, they're outside. I died so fast. They're outside. Perfect. Okay. Like I said, we're going long today. We're nearing our normal end time, but we're going long today. In fact, let me... 1 second. Let me just go reacquaint myself with getting my ass handed to me.
Ash for the link. Very well, then take. Ashen one.
Okay, I have barely any left. That's good. So, like, Let me do a mental reset by fighting a different boss. Who knows? Maybe I get lucky. Maybe all I needed was the Estus upgrades. Who knows? Three. That's just really bad. That's just a bad time to attack. I don't know why I did that. Doing this also lets me basically just lose those 1,000 souls, which isn't a lot, and then I can stop worrying about them. Let me get like one deep attempt on the Soul of Cinder and see how that goes. One, two. Sorcery time. Controller! Fuck! Oh my god! That's the best I've ever done! What the fuck? Okay. But oh my god, this is doable. We could do this. We could skip the dancer entirely. We've got this. We could do this. That was it. Oh my god, he stayed in sorcery for so long. That was the perfect fucking run! Ah! Stamina. I'm just not going to deal with the spear. I'll let him get a heal in exchange for me popping an ember. Sword. I could do sword. Curved sword, curved sword, curved sword, curved sword! Sorcery! Curved sword! The worst fucking combo! Oh, thank God he stopped to do poison mist. Anything else and he would have hit me. Sorcery? Stagger? Twin face? Okay. We can cheese this. We can cheese the shit out of this. Fuck! No! Oh, I was just too close! Oh my God! Okay, we got this shit. We got this. We can fucking do this. Okay. So, Gwyn face. I run away until he does that move, and then I hit him once. And then I run away. I was just barely too close, because I haven't gotten to it before. Okay. We got this. Fuck the dancer. Fuck plus 10. I don't need it. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta breathe. Take a sec. Center. Playing calm means not getting tilted by bad outcomes, and it also means not getting too excited by good outcomes. Zen. Sword. Caught me in the jump. Top off. Don't take chances. He's buffing himself. Please be sorcery. Spear. I don't like spear with the buff. I'm gonna keep running. Maybe the buff will run out. If I'm far enough away, it's easy to keep far away, but it's actually really hard to disengage the spear phase. Fuck. The armor. Okay, so the armor would give me a lot more opportunities to make mistakes. But if I kill him faster, then I don't need to make mistakes. In fact, no, all of these are too. No, you know what? He needs defense. If I just hit him. If I keep hitting him, my defense won't matter. I don't need defense, I need to dodge better. Two. One. Ah, that wasn't the big one. One. Two. Spear. I don't like the spear. I don't know how to deal with the spear. It locked up on me, but I'm dead, so I'm already dead, and it froze. I might need to restart. Motherfucker just impaled my graphics card. Alright, let's restart. I was already dead. I'm not that upset about the freeze. He's stabbing me personally. Alright, let's restart. Good night, everybody. Yeah, good night, Viticate, if that's you leaving. But I am going to be staying up until I kill the Soul of Cinder. Give me a second to reconnect to the server. Yeah, the game crashed. But I was already dead. It crashed during the death fade out, so I'm not upset about that. I just need to restart. Okay. Oh, you can see it. It's not on the screen yet. What the fuck? I just spawned in dead. Hang on. Oh man, why isn't it up? Like I just loaded in with my health at 0. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was just outside the fog gate at 0 life, and it just like had a heart attack. It was great. Man, I wish I captured that. I didn't know that the video wasn't up. Okay. Yep, there's my blood stain. From the massive coronary I had. Alright. One. No, this one. 1, 2, fuck. God damn it. Okay. I can't get greedy. I really need to wait for him to do a 2 or 3. So like he can do 1, 2, or 3 basic attacks, right? And he waits longer afterwards depending how many he does in a row, and he can never do more than 3 in a row. So if he does 3 in a row, then that's the best time to hit him. Sometimes he'll do 1, and by the time I realize that he's done 1 and I could have punished, the moment has passed. Two. Damn it! Oh, man! Oh, the room is asleep. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, so what happened there was, normally, he can't, do the soul masses don't send if he's too close to you, but I actually dealt so much damage to him that he staggered backwards, which put enough distance that the soul mass is activated, and I was not ready for that, and I didn't dodge through them. So that one was a little bit of too much of a good thing. And yeah, I know exactly what song you're posting about. It's a funny one. Wow. Yeah, that's the thing about this fucking no mistakes build. If you make one mistake, it ends immediately. Okay. Well, we've proven it's possible. Yeah, the walk-up after a death, this is the one thing that modern Paizo-inspired games have done really well, is how fast you can get back into the action after failure, which makes failing feel less frustrating. Celeste does it, Meat Boy does it, most modern Kaizo Mario hacks do it. Curved sword, I'm out. Yeah, modern Kaizo Mario has such a fast iteration time. Like, even though the Kaizo games are, like, absolutely fucking monstrously more difficult than the original Kaizo Mario world, Kaizo Mario World feels so much harder because it's still beholden to the lives and respawn system of the base game. I'm just not fucking with anything that's not sword or sorcery. Woo, that was close. Ow, balls. He buffed himself and switched to sorcery. Nice! Twin phase. Lots more Estus. Okay. Three, 4, 5. No! Ah! There was rubble behind me. I couldn't keep running backwards. I need to be aware of that. Oh, man. So there's a lot of, like, rollable, like, gravestones and things and swords in the ground. I got stuck on it and I couldn't run past it. And I didn't realize because I was too focused. I was not paying attention to what was behind me. My eyes were locked in on him. I have to be more aware of that. If you see them, then it's easy enough to just roll through them. But I didn't realize it fast enough. Ow. Okay. That was good. Curve. Sword. No! Ah! I tried to get a swing in during the change in case it was something that wasn't curved sword, but it was curved sword. Why did I do that? Hmm. Ah. Hmm. I wonder. Let me do one with the armor. Still fast roll. Still some bonus damage. Now that I've fought him so much with nothing on, lay. Too early. Okay, those were all my mistakes. That wasn't the armor. That was me doing that. But basically, since I've spent so long dodging because any hit meant death, maybe now with the armor, I can last longer. I can get to the Gwyn phase with more resources. Make it so that I don't die in one mistake. That's the thing. During the first phase, I feel like damage is king. I need to do a lot of damage really fast before he has enough curved sword phases to ruin my knight. But during the Gwyn phase, I want some buffers because he can just obliterate me on a single mistake. So it's like, I don't want armor for the first phase so I can kill him faster, but I do want it on the Gwyn phase so I can wait out his openings safer. Out of stamina. Bad timing. Ow. Ah! I'm really bad at dealing with the spear phase. It's like I said, whenever you're already far away, it's easy enough to keep your distance, but I was trying to get out of range that whole phase. It's really hard to get out of melee range against the spear. Provokes an attack of opportunity at 2 range. That didn't do well. I kept thinking, I'm like 1 hit away from staggering him. If I do a hit now, but if I wait too long, it'll cool down, and okay. I was playing with fire, keeping my health that low. You know what? I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Be right back. I need to recenter myself. Give me just a moment. Hello, I'm sorry, I'm back. I decided I needed a little bit of water. I needed to take a second, recenter. I was doing bad a bunch of times in a row. And I'm like, you know what? I think it's because I gotta pee and I need some water. All right. Yep, water beats fire. God, I hate the spear phase. I don't know what to do about it. At least the curved sword, I know I can run away. I don't know what to do about the spear phase. Maybe I'm just gonna try to just break, like, even if I just have to break lock on and dead sprint straight away. I'm a little bit too locked in for programming questions at the moment, I'm sorry. Nothing that requires brain power. Sorcery. Been a while. The thing is, he does that big fucking Kamehameha, and even if it hits, it does less damage than his basic attack with the sword, with the curved sword. Ah, the spear again! Oh, I don't know how to deal with it. Okay. It's entirely a me problem, but I just don't know the moveset of the spear well enough. It's so weird. I don't know where to dodge. It seems like every direction is wrong. It took me a while to figure out the best place to dodge for the sword. You want to dodge towards the side that doesn't have the sword. Like, sometimes you want to dodge through the attack. Sometimes you want to dodge away from it. The sword is one of the ones where you dodge away. I have looked up a video, but you can't just know the moves from looking them up. You have to feel them. Ah. I can't talk while fighting, but that's bad content. Oh, man. You know what? I just had an idea. An awful, terrible idea. Give me a second. Might be the worst fucking idea I've ever had. But hang on, let me see. Can't rearrange these, can I? I don't know which one of these is double squares and which one of these is lines. Why can't it just be start and select? Okay. Sort. Sort by resistance. Ooh, okay. So I don't need to do the crazy thing I was about to do. So anyway, what I was thinking of doing, keep the pants on because those are the ones that aren't at the top of the list. I just realized they're assless chaps. Okay, so my thought was I would sell things so that that armor is always at the top of the list. I'm gonna switch during his transformation animation because I do a lot better on the first phase whenever I do more damage. I am going to put on armor during his transformation so that I have it for the Gwyn phase. Make sense? Think so. Ah! No, I thought that was the longer one. Okay. Curved. Buff. Sorcery. Oh. No, I didn't mean to jump that way. Because you have to click the joystick to jump. I must have moved it up, and then he jumped. I was trying to jump backwards. Well, diagonally backwards. No, 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 no. Eh. 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 No, I'm fucked. Oh, that didn't kill me. Okay, sword phase. I can deal with this. Oh, thank God he did a pyromancy attack instead of the sword. Offs himself. What did he switch to? Sword. Okay. Here. Ah, okay. And I'm out of heals. I don't know if this one's going to be it. Nope, not going to be it. I didn't have the heals. What was that? 3 times he went into spear phase and only once with the staff? I'm being showered by bits. Okay. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, even though not much is happening but me dying to this guy. God damn it, he's still got so many of these cute. Alright, here's the real danger. Please don't have the spear and the soul mask just change! God damn. What's gonna happen? Ah, that was the worst. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to beat this boss. I've gotten him very close. Let me just keep at him. Please, I've gotta do this. I want to move on with my life. I don't want to keep doing Dark Souls. Everything else just feels like, why would I be doing this when I could be clearing Dark Souls? So the orbs last until they fire. The problem is that their firing range is actually closer than the fuck you range of the spear. So there was just one point where he got close enough that the orbs fired and I can't dodge them and the spear. And that's exactly what happened, and they all hit me at once and I died. God damn it. It was just a really unfortunate combination of things. I couldn't get in close to try to bait them out and then roll past it because then I would have gotten hit by the spear. If you redeem a game change, I'm just gonna end the stream. Like, I'm an hour over. If you redeem a game change, like I've said, I'm just gonna, like, keep until I beat the boss, and if I'm not playing Dark Souls anymore, the stream is done. So right now, the change game stream is...
Hamster, that's fine. Do hamster. I'm fine with that. Ah, God damn it. Okay.
I haven't seen that movie forever. Ah, too early. Hey, 2 in 1 fight. I have 1 hit point. 3! Staff! No, I didn't have the stamina. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of this for much. Just like 1 hit. Or... No, they all hit me! I hate those orbs! The soul masses are easy enough to deal with when I can keep close to them, but it's whenever I have to run that they become a problem. No! I tried to do something different. I was like, oh, I'm gonna back up a little bit, and then I'm gonna dodge the orb so that I can get the second salvo up, and I'm not gonna have to deal with it later. But then he did the worst attack at the time, and I got hit, and then stacked out. No! That's the one attack with the long reach. Man. I'm not... I gotta end this, because, like, next week I'm gonna be gone for basically the whole fucking week. I get this. I gotta beat him. No, the rocks! I was too focused on him again! Ah, I got caught on a rock! Didn't realize. Ah. Give me 1 second. I've minimized my little stream viewer thing because there's like a little warning that pops up, like an ad is starting, and I glanced over for a second and I didn't notice I was running against a rock. So I'm not gonna be reading chat for a bit. So I have to minimize that. I'll check between attempts, like this one right here that I just died at. Is it? Okay, there we go. Minimizing is tough because then I tab back in. see them this time. Curved sword. Continue running. So, switch to spear. Continue running. Oh boy. He one-shots me! He one-shot me! I'm doing so good! Ah! He just never changed out of those phases! And he had the buff! Oh my god! At full health, I was doing so good, I only had one swig! And my controller disconnected again. Ah! On controller, there we go. Oh. close. Can't buff this one with lightning. I was actually trying to switch to my Pine bundle. That was close. That was not good. I was out of stamina. It's gonna hit me. No! Okay. Uh, uh, it's doing so good. I deserve that. I feel like that was all I had in me. Maybe the emptiness is what I need. I know. This is the thing. I want to beat this boss so then I can take an entire week off and help with that. So we're flying out. taking so much damage on the sorcery phase. No. No. Fuck you! No! And I'm poisoned because I got greedy. Give me a second. I don't think I can keep this up. I'm gonna send one more try at the dancer. Unlock the Lothric Knights. Maybe tomorrow I do a special just grinding for the boss. Oh, I can't. I'm so busy and I just need to be done with this so I can stop thinking about it. So I can stop watching videos of soul level 1 clears and trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. It's so much easier. No, but not enough. I don't have the time to grind this out, is the thing. Like, I'm spent. I know I can't anymore. I'm just out. But I've got so much coming this week that I won't be able to do anything. But if the longer I go not doing Dark Souls, the worse it's gonna get. I'm gonna get worse and worse over time the longer I go without playing. I do something else, then effectively all of the, like, skill progress that I've made is just gonna go away. I just need levels. Like, at this point, I'm pretty committed to the strength build. I have basically the best strength weapon. I just need levels. Like, if I don't do it this week, then it's like, I'm not going to be able to stop thinking about it. Then if I take a week off, then I'm going to be back to square one. Fight these fucking guys. No. Let me see where this gets. None of this matters. Even the gold resin, because I can't use it on my actual thing. Don't equip that. Keep the chunk, keep the twinkling, keep the scale, heavy gem. Keep one raw gem. Okay, gave me a lot of souls.
Ashen for the link. Very well, then taken.
5 entire strength levels.
Ashen one.
I'm gonna do one more try with all of this, and if this isn't enough, I give up. Grant me that. One legitimate attempt. It might take me a second or two to get back into it because of the time I spent off. Like, give me one deep attempt that gets to at least one weapon change. No, and then the tiny last one hit me. Okay. For all that, that was not actually a whole lot of damage. For all that, it's not a lot of extra damage. Yeah. That didn't make a difference. I need the weapon upgrades. I'm at a +6. The weapon upgrades are such a big difference. But I need to beat the dancer, and I don't have time. Alright. Back to Firelink. That's all I got in me. I can't do more. I can't. That's all I got. I'm just gonna get worse. And if I didn't choke on that one Gwyn phase. Uh, yeah. know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, go to bed. I'm going to bed too. I think that's all I got. Thank you, everybody, for coming out, for sticking through this for so long. I'm sorry we couldn't get a win. But I will see you in the next one. I've got to prepare. We're going on a long trip. I can't really play next week. So I think we're off for like a whole week. So I think I'm just going to skip the Tuesday, Wednesday, and definitely Saturday because we'll be across the fucking country. Uh, so I will see you all a week from Tuesday. But until then, I will leave you all with this life advice, which is know when to fold 'em. Good night, everybody.